representing the First Rand Foundation, Anglo-American Chairman's Fund, and the Rand Mission Bank, would like to thank Rich to give us the space to share the lessons that we got to learn throughout this journey. And I think during my presentation, you're going to pick up why do I call it a journey. It really was a journey. So this is the program that we call the MEDS Education Chairs Initiative. And in today's presentation or discussion, the key focus is on the evaluation review. What methods have we used and why did we choose to use such methodologies? So the initiative was conceptualized in 2008. Usually what we have within the National Research Foundation is research chairs, and this one was blending both research and development. And we gave a challenge, and we continue to thank those professors that participated in the program, including the universities, to take on the challenge. And it was conceptual. So we took about full 2 years trying to convince the donors to come on board and giving them the reason why they should be part of this program. Only in 2009 did they agree to that, and we started with all the contracting because we were sure that there are resources available for us to begin with the implementation. And it has overlapping periods. So there's a contract of 5 years for each chair. But because of the overlapping periods, it began in 2010, and we are about to conclude in the next coming year, which is 2016. It's a model that blends both the research and development, so it's not just about researching. And even more interesting, what this model has done was to provide the chairs an opportunity to use the primary and secondary schools as their laboratory, to go and test the hypotheses that come from research and the results that come from there. And it became some sort of a research action program. So, in summary, this is a private partnership between the First Rand Foundation, including one of its subsidiary Rand Mission Bank Fund, the Anglo-American Chairman's Fund, and the Department of Science and Technology. So in total, the mandate was that each of the chairs would have 10 of those laboratory schools to work with. Some worked with more than this. And the investment was 60 million rands over the 5-year period. But actually what you will realize from some of the lessons is that 60 million rands was not adequate. Additional resources had to be raised during the course of the journey in order to meet some of the emerging needs that came from the program. And we wanted to change the conversation discourse about mathematics education in South Africa based on well-researched, practical, and sustainable solutions to the mathematics crisis. So those are the key things that we're driving. All the funders that then said, you have my 10 rands, you have my 2 rands into this investment, let's see how it works. We know it's going to be tough, it's not going to be easy, and so is the implementation. And I think for every stakeholder that was involved throughout this journey, they can attest to the challenge.